endless multiverse of possibilities awaits you, with champions from worlds both familiar and entirely unique to this strange realm. They wait to have their true power unleashed by the Summoner. Champions are forever.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are live once again. And I hope everybody is doing well today. We got T. Smitty. Good morning, Shadowverse. T. Smitty, first one in the building. Followed by Billy D. Beer Belly Buddha. What's going on? Epic No says, how you doing? See the price of petroleum is so bad right now. I put vodka in the lawnmower and now the grass is half cut. Oh man. Vitalik, what's up, man? Costa Vengeance, what's up, man? Am I in the CCP? Yes, I am. Who's your daddy? What's up? All right, let me see. Let me get the music back on and finish doing a few things here. That back out of the way. All right. Somebody asked me in the comments, and I couldn't remember, how many rounds does it take? I'm at about 70 here, 69, and I got 1 million more to go. Let's see. And they're asking specifically about the 4-star arena. Johnny, what's up, man? Thank you, T. Smitty. I was waiting. Let's see. All right. Answering a few folk here. Runty Gamer, what up, man? Actually, let's use up some the energy. See you and you and you, but no. You. Oh wait, no, you. All right. Just finishing up work, then getting ready for my eye doctor appointment. May it go well. Hold on a second. Gotta do some financial stuff. One of our renters paid. So I gotta move that money. We can pay some bills. And we got another renter who's not paid for last month's. Boy. Tag it right. Pure. Keep a record. Okay. Pedro, what's up, man? How you doing? Who's your daddy? Yeah. In the CCP, but no creator code. There's a lot of people in the CCP that have no creator code on the market. You can look around. Some of them are much larger channels than me. They don't got a code. Can't get an answer from Kabam. They just don't answer. And if you're wondering, those are zero sugar cookies that I'm eating. They're delicious. 20 carbs in each packet. So I'm having them as a little snack. There. right? And I found out how to really customize my alerts with stream elements. It's really cool. But then I messed up. There's a little bug. I finished all of my customizations for the alert, and I was doing it bit by bit by bit. And then at one point I published it, but it didn't go to the next screen. So I hit back. My bad. When I hit back, everything was blank. And I was like, uh-oh, what just happened? Did I mess up? Did everything go bye-bye? And I see that the save button is active, which usually means there's something changed that needs to be saved. And I'm like, I better save my thing, right? Wrong thing to do, because it saved it in that state, wiped out everything I did, so I had to do it all over again. Fortunately, I had things already uploaded, some sounds I had, little clips, so it was easy to redo. Now see, like right there, did you see the different, it went back to what I had before, but the sound, I have two sounds playing. And I don't want that. So that one is on YouTube, Twitch. So I'm gonna go back in, and I found out I don't have to keep dragging and dropping it. It automatically updates when I publish after editing it. So like that sound that you heard the doo 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 doo. And then you also heard him trying to say something, and it did it at the same time. Not good. So I'm going to delete that. And make sure one is that one. And published, and I'm done. So now, the next time someone follows, you should only hear one sound. Him saying, why are you so obsessed with me? I love that one. Okay. Okay, now that one, well, what was that one? Host of Vengeance. It may not have updated yet. You just make sure. It did say it was updated. It may take a minute. I don't know. But it does only have that one sound. I'm gonna hit the publish again. Okay, it says it's published. So let's see if that fixes it. But yeah, who's your daddy? No creator code. A lot of CCP members don't have the creator code. Perhaps you have to cultivate a close relationship with some of them to get it. I don't know. But thank you for following Crazy Sam. And we'll get the alerts going and working. Actually, let me see something. I can replay it.
Are you guys so obsessed with me?
There you go. That's what it should be now. So no more of that do, 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 because I had that. You could play multiple sounds, and I had that as the alert. But then I told it to play another sound, which was him speaking. And that kind of drowned it out. And I have to do it on Twitch and on YouTube. It's separate. And I kind of understand why it's separate, because the two platforms have different APIs and they have different events. So you can't just have one that does both because they don't do it the same way. Let's see. Well, it was 16 before I got kicked and banned from the MCOC Discord. Have they said how many in promo code CCP for web store? Is it still 16 or any new added? New have been added. But when we ask what we need to do to get a creator code, we get no answer. Nothing. It just won't answer you. And I asked, and another streamer hit me up. And you guys will know him. I'm trying not to say because I don't know if he wants that known. But he's a larger streamer than I am. And he hit me up in my DMs asking me, if they answer you, tell me, because I've been trying to get an answer from them for a while now. And they have not answered me. And I don't know what's going on with that. Coast of Vengeance. I've been following on YouTube for a while. My protest, the new Twitch drops for only was going to be boycotting people in the CCP, but I can't do you like that. Yeah, it's not anything that we did. Most people didn't even know I was in the CCP. And I don't have a code for the store. The thing that a lot of people don't realize is that the CCP has their own, like, clique. I'm not in the inner clique of the CCP. The only thing I really use the CCP for is trying to keep somewhat abreast on, you know, like if I see a bug or something like that, I can speak to them and tell them, hey, I just noticed a bug or something like that. Otherwise, and then they had the those code giveaways. I was able to jump on that. But this honestly is the first time I'm seeing a real gain to being in the CCP. Other than that, I didn't really see anything. You know, I mean, sure, I can make videos, but everybody was making videos on things in the CCP, you know? So these drops is the first time I'm seeing them do anything really for us in that way. But I understand why other streamers would not like that. And I'm at least happy that Kabam is not doing it exclusively for CCP, period. Like all Twitch drops are only for CCP members. They're trying to mix it. And that hopefully will mitigate it a little bit. Can you see the post? Like read it. If you up, grand, because I can't. Writing is for the little folk. Oh, my new notification is too small. Hold up. We can fix that. I can, and now that I have one, I can just keep replaying it until you guys can see it well. So here's the Twitch one.
Are you guys so obsessed with me?
So you're saying that's too small?
Are you guys so obsessed with me?
That any bigger for ya? Hold on, let me do this. NYK Believe, what up, man? I feel the words you mentioned. Click, yeah. It speaks poorly on the company when they have genuine brand ambassadors being, yes, exactly. CCP 2.0. I mean, I don't have a code. I've been doing this for longer than some of the people that got a code. All right. You know, what do they want? I don't know. They won't tell me. I can understand why certain streamers have been ignored. Speaking the truth makes you a great anti-hero. Yep. But it won't get you to be a brand ambassador. Exactly. And that seems to be what they are looking for. People that are going to promote their brand, push their brand, that type of thing. I don't know. Also, people that have a connection. And it's not any different than any company that I've worked for. Understand that. Okay. Give you an example. I work for a company, right? And I did my job. I did it well. I got good reviews. My technical knowledge and skill, they had no problems with whatsoever. But what I didn't do is network. I didn't know the name of our CEO until a while. I did not, you know, mesh. I didn't go around and socialize with some of the leaders and things like that. You know, I didn't, you know, after a meeting, go there and talk to them afterwards. You know, I basically kept my head down, did my work, did my job. Okay. Because of that, those people, even though their technical skills weren't as good as mine, got promotions. I never got a promotion while I was working there. Never. But one guy came in after me. I had already been working there for a year. He came in, he started networking and brown nosing and doing all that stuff, and he got promoted, making way more money than me. And that happened at more than one company. So it's not anything that I haven't seen before. I'm just going to keep being me. And at some point in time, it'll be rewarded. If not, I'm still gonna be me. So I'm not surprised that that those who have put in the work to network and do those kinds of things and to build those relationships with Kabam are among those that got the code. I mean, that just, to me, that is par for the course, because I already know. Rich is very honest about Kabam. Yep. They gave him a code. Lags is honest, calls things out. Yep. It seems like there's some rules that they followed, but I can't work out. I just told you. Every single person who has a code also has networked with Kabam. They have a different relationship with Kabam. It's not a matter of what they say, whether they call Kabam out or not. It doesn't matter about that. It's the networking that they have done. Every single one of them. And you can look and you can see that. Just look who has the code. There are people that you can look and say, okay, I can see why he got a code. Makes sense. And they earned it. Don't get me wrong. It's not like they, were just given this thing. There are people that have the code that are not streamers, but they contribute and they have a connection with Kabam in a different way. They're content creators, but they may not be streamers. So, like I said, I see it. NYK believe. And you're right. And what you what will happen is it'll hurt the relationship. They don't want you in there. Which makes sense. I mean, why would you expect that, They don't have to be, I mean, they might be yes men and all that good stuff, but they don't have to be. What they have to have is a relationship with Kabam that's on another level. It's a closer relationship. Let me ask you something. As you look at those who have the codes, right? Think about the relationship they have with Kabam. Think about whether they have gone to different events and functions and met and spoke with Kabam members. Think about that. Now look at the list. You understand? So, like I said, it's not a surprise to me. I have worked over 30 years. I worked for large corporations and I saw it all the time. So I'm not surprised that if you don't kiss up, you don't get promotion. And sometimes you might, but yeah. I bought 50 gallons of ice cream and root beer to our fishing trip. My buddies asked me why. I said, you said, bring whatever floats my boat. Caveman, ooh, what's up, man? Root beer float, huh? Now I want one. Folks who use my terminology and display it, you mean scam, Kabam? They owe you money. In addition, companies aren't fair. They're about their own interests, 100%. I can't see why you're ignored because you're not negative in your delivery. I don't have the relationship. With that said, the tippy top guy goes in hard, both in critique and language, but he's so big. Can I be real? relationship. Even the one that you're talking about, relationship. Trust me, when you start thinking about it, think about how often you saw them going to Comic-Con and talking with different members of Kabam on a personal level. I mean, like I said, it doesn't surprise me because I've seen it. BK Jr., what's up, man? But it's a relationship. It is the common factor for every single person that you see have a code. Not one of them that has a code doesn't have that kind of relationship. It's not their numbers or anything like that. It's not what they said. Because Kabam honestly does not mind critiques. That does not factor into whether you get a code or not. But they need not to do that promo code competition. I think it's degrading the players, jumping the hoops. Guess we can buy LordShaedow a trade ticket. And see, I'm not going there. I ain't going to Vancouver. No, sir. And see, that's just it. I don't engage with them in the same way. So I'm on the outside. And that just is what it is. It was that way when I worked at these corporate companies. It was the same way. Now, there was one, because I got to, he was one of the CEOs. I don't remember how that worked for the lottery company. He may not even be alive now because he was pretty old at that time. But one of the jobs I had there was basically quality assurance. And I would create these reports on the game. And I would use those reports to look over to see if the game looks healthy. This is for lottery, the lottery games. You know, for example, you have all these tickets, your scratch-off tickets, right? But you may not want certain symbols to always appear with another symbol. So you want a good spread, okay? And that is what I was doing, was looking and seeing whether the game had a good spread and things like that, right? So the person who got my my reports after me, because I looked at them, but he had to approve them. One of the CEOs, he had to approve it. So he got these reports that he had to go through for every game, and it was my reports that he saw. Or, you know, my department, but it was my reports. So, not everybody had the technical skill that I had. And so when he saw that I was able to do certain things, he called me up. It was one of the few times I went upstairs to the suite. I mean, it was something else, man, up there. Wall-to-wall carpeting and man, whew. And he asked me for a report that he never asked them for because they didn't have the technical expertise to do it. And by me doing it, they would be able to copy my code and modify it so that they could have that report for other games. But I was the one that had to create it first. And so he called me upstairs and we sat there and talked, and he described what he wanted for the report. And I came up there with notes and I wrote down them notes and I got him that report. So see, we had a better relationship because we actually sat there and we talked a little bit, and he found out a little bit more about me, my background, that kind of thing. But I wasn't proactive in that. That's not me. But because of my technical expertise, I caught his eye and was able to, you know, build a little bit of a relationship. So, like I said, I understand. I understand. I get it. Did you write that CPS report they asked for? Well, I did do the, did you get the memo? I did give him the report he was looking for, and he was so happy because he had never gotten that. It was something that he had been frustrated with for a while, because remember, this is his window into the game. This is how he sees the game. And the reports that we were giving him, he felt weren't sufficient enough. So I had to create another report that he could look at, you know, and the reports were basically correlations between the different symbols. You know, like if he wanted to see how many times this symbol appeared with another symbol, that was a report. If he wanted a report that gave him how many times every symbol appeared with every other symbol, that was a report. Okay? Things like that. You know, maybe the dollar symbol. How many times does a dollar symbol appear when the ticket has these two symbols on it? How many winners are made up of the dollar symbols? All of those are different reports that you would look at. So yeah, I get it. Brian, what's up, man? Just stopping in to say hello. Going to watch Trip G play some NBA 2K. All right, man. Take care. Thank you for stopping in. Okay. I think they certainly mine certain clicks. And they can't say that. So they just be quiet. Seaton, they need to sell the game for him. Do you know what kind of relationship Seaton goes there? This is what I was telling you. He has a very special relationship, and he's grown. He's younger. He's, you know, around their age, and he goes to Summoner Fest. He talks with them and everything, and, you know, he's a salesman. He's actually very skilled. So I have no qualms. I would have been very surprised if he didn't get a code. That would have really blew my mind. Most times that had nothing to do with your content. It's always about your relationship with the people who work there. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Dragon Lady, Bossy Boots. So it's your fault I'm not a millionaire. There you go. Morky, what's up, man? Just stop it. Okay. So let me get the alerts. Billy said that the alert was too small.
Are you guys so obsessed with me? Are you guys so obsessed with me?
How's that?
Are you guys so obsessed with me?
Is that better? Riddler, what's up, man? And then for the Twitch one, if I get a Twitch, for a YouTube one, when I get one, I can replay it and focus it. Make the text bigger. All right, hold on. Let me,
Are you guys so obsessed with me?
So is it the text on the video, or is it the text on the person following? Because the text on the video, it's actually embedded in there. So the only way to make that bigger is to make the image bigger. But the who is following and that kind of text, I can make that text bigger. What's up, Steven Martinez? So
Are you guys so obsessed with me?
the text underneath, I can make that bigger, but the text that it's basically a subtitle, and I can remove that text if I can get that clip without the subtitles on it, because they embedded it in there. I was watching it and clipped it out. So I can do that. Yeah, better. Okay. Let's go to, let me I already have it right here. And I can easily change the font size. And let me see. Change the width. There we go. Size a little bigger. Oh. I see what you mean. Because it's on a transparent background.
Are you guys so obsessed with me?
You're finding it hard to see that on the background. I got it. All right. In that case, let me see if I can add. Add element. And let me add one of these here. See what this looks like.
Are you guys so obsessed with me?
All right, hold on. I didn't publish it.
Are you guys so obsessed with me?
How's that? Bet you can see that now. Bet you that's much better, isn't it? Told you I could understand you, what you're saying. So that should be very clear, easy to see. So how quick I was able to do that, because I'm getting more familiar with the their designer. Really cool. And I'll probably have to do the same thing. Let me see. That was for Twitch followers. And see, some of the other ones have something on the back of them so that you can see. That one didn't. Let me add image here. Okay. That was cheered. I'm looking for ones that don't have that background. I'm adding a little bit because I can see how that is a little bit difficult to read. There. Okay. Because you have to save it and publish it. Not just save it. Okay. And I can actually simulate all the events, but those are for Twitch. Now, when YouTube comes around, let me publish. Let me switch over to YouTube and see if I have anything there. Streaming tools. Okay, good. See, I did that for the YouTube one, Billy, but the I hadn't done it for the Twitch one. Let me show you what it looks like for YouTube. Here's the subscribed.
Are you guys so obsessed with me?
See what that look like? I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger.
Are you guys so obsessed with me?
And that's the subscription for YouTube. And then here's the super chat one. And I may, let me, while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, super chat. You can usually, okay, yeah, I do have it so that if they have a message, it should have it there. And tips. You'd be surprised at how hard it was for me to find that cha-ching sound for to use here. It was crazy. People wanted me to buy it and all kind of other stuff. I was like, what is wrong with y'all? And check out this one for raids for Twitch. If y'all remember that old commercial. Red is hard to see. All right, hold on. That I might have. Let's see. So you said red is hard to see for their name. How about yellow? That's probably easier to see. I'll show you what that looks like. Hold on. Let's change it in this one too. Let me move this down a little bit. Then I can change text. White, maybe? Okay, that's yellow. Video. Okay, there's the message. All right. Let's see. Increase the message size a little bit and looking here to see which one looks better. Guess we can keep it to yellow. And let's see, tipped. Move this up here. And change the message to I'm not sure now because the background is yellow, so let me see. Ugh, white. Try green. I'm a member to make that one yellow. Change that one also. Publish. All right. Now let me show you guys. You upload all of the parameters of what you're looking for and it constantly checks eBay. Oh, wait. All right, Billy, before I keep reading. So for YouTube, let's simulate and you can tell me. Here's a...
Welcome to the family.
Does that look any better to you? Great bug spray commercial. Yep. Oh Lord, I was meaning to tell you about an app I bought recently for eBay. Okay, that's what you were talking about. I've bought 9 things with it in the last 3 days that I would have never found or been anywhere near close to buying before someone else. And it feels like I'm cheating. Really? Not that I got no money for that. All right, woo. At least our war is over. I'm so happy. All right, well, anyway, that, become a member. Here's tipped. Kinda.
Welcome to the family.
That shows up in a contrast a little bit better. Well, I'll find a way. If you have any ideas, there used to be this color wheel that would give you good colors to contrast with others. You give it the color, and then it'll give you the good contrast colors. I may look that up. Or I could also just change the background too, because that came from them. A lot of flexibility. I could bring my own background, have it black, and then have the yellow on it. Wouldn't be too difficult to do either. Because it might be because of the background. That theme just may not be a good one. So I may choose, because they have other ones as well. Huh? Anion just rated with 37 viewers. Thank you, man. I guess we should get to... I'll play around with that. And because that's one that came from their gallery. And I can make my own. So we'll do that. But welcome, Raiders. Let's yeah, let me clear this out. All right, let's get to the Battlegrounds and let's just do some of this. You can see I'm still in Diamond 4. Is not really caring about it. Snoozy Apple, what up, man? Yeah, you can't snipe me this time. All right. Are
you guys so obsessed with me?
I got added, so I don't know if you had talked to me. Oh, you got added. Gotcha. But yeah, I was like, what's up? Thank you. I'm following your lead and trying out Restream. It is good. And if you're willing to pay, you could stream to a bunch of different services. Different platforms. I forgot what this meta is all about even. No, I'm not paying. which is why I could only use Restream for 2 platforms. Twitch and YouTube is what I use.
Obsessed with me.
Aha! Thank you, man. I'll have to play around with that alert. Ads always low, always when land in chat. Yeah. Iron Man does whatever. Oh. Iron Man can. With the party. Yeah, that's who I would have used. Although, with him not being awakened, he's gonna have to deal with the death immunity still. Boom, boom, shakalaka. Not supposed to do ads when you raid, but it happens to me too. Yeah. It's annoying. All right. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, he had to deal with that death immunity too. And I see his beater was only ranked 2. Have a good stream. All right, Enion, take care, man. All right. Okay, it stalled him good. I can already see it. Oh, he's putting up a good fight. He should have got rid of that fury buff, so it shouldn't hurt as much. But yeah, there's no way. Yeah. Put up a good fight, though. All right. The Figured. Yeah, Koye is really good for that lizard. So if we don't get this one, ugh, we'll see. Of course he gave me the orange one. Look at her. and fired it right off. Wow. Ah, come on. I did that wrong. Well, we got her down without too much trouble. But yeah, always that orange. That orange is the only one that is a pain because I lost a fight because she absolutely refused to attack. She just kept walking. And I kept trying to get hit until she had a special one and she fired it instantly. And then she did it again. It was ridiculous. Can't wait for the free torch. Bye-bye, Enchantress. I'm torn as to who I want to get. Red Guardian or Torch. I probably will go ahead and just get Torch. He dominates that class pretty well, so may as well. Although Red Guardian is nasty. Very useful. All right, let's see. Oh, he didn't ban him? I was turning first, going with Torch because less investment. True. That is a very good point. A very good point. Less investment. Red Guardian needs a much greater investment. Oh, and he got his out.
Are you guys so obsessed?
And he got Nico. He can counter mine. Wow. All right, well, this one's already drafted against me, so we'll see. All right, Toad. America Chavez. Let me see what he does. This is a RJ Cutter. What's up, man? This is, it looks like just a nuke meta to me. Come on, bro. Wow. Still couldn't get him. Still couldn't get him. That's why he's annoying, man. That is why he's annoying right there. What you just saw is what makes him annoying. And then he backed up so that I didn't have quite enough. Look at how close that was. Over with. Yes, I am CCP. But that right there, couldn't get him. All of that. Bah, 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 bah. And see, the AI waited out my route, or else he would have been dead. What the? I don't believe that. Wow. Wow. I just knew that was a loss. I knew that one was a loss. The maker, huh? That was weird. How did I win that one, man? I don't know. Ah, that evade. I should have given him a nice degen on him. Yeah, this might not go as well. I don't know what that... Yeah, I didn't know what that prompt was. I really got to learn his prompts. Look at him. Dashing back in the corner. And you got to wait out all this. Man, very annoying. I thought I got rid of it. We lost it. I thought I got rid of his stupid special evade, but I didn't. So he would have been dead long time. Had I done that one right. Yeah. That one was me. But now that he used Nico, yep, figured that's who he would use. But he used Nico, who was his ace for that fight. Okay, come on, man. Boy, he firing this boy. Man. Wow. Still couldn't get him. But I won. I figured he would hold out longer. But I almost had him. Almost beat him. Had it not timed out and I survived that special 3, I would have beat him. But at least we advanced. Cookie Crumble, what up, man? Your officer kicked you out when the Radiance has come out yet? Yeah, that's a scumbag move. Beefcake Jr., yes, I am in the CCP. Not even looking at myself. Hold up. I think I already got all the everything I need from the drops. Anyway, all right. Keep going. You can send a ticket, but Kabam has not been very responsive, but I mean, what could they say but no? I mean, it sucks. I don't think they should be allowed to do it. You know, but Kabam allows them to do it. All right.
Are you guys so obsessed with me?
Thank you for that follow. Appreciate you, man. Welcome to the family. Shamigi. I've done 5 wars, so I don't know if I'll get them. Oh yeah, if you just did the 5, I don't know. But you can always send in a ticket and see what they say. Has the season ended yet? Yep. Micah, what's up, man? But yeah. Yes, sir. I believe we ran in TVA Alliance or something together. Maybe it was in a room together. I saw your videos. Yeah. However, you're here though. That's the important thing, is that you made it here to the family. I'm gonna try Spider-Woman versus Spider-Woman. See what happens. Boy, do I hate her. All right. How do you run recoil in AW? I tried it, never works out. Depends on
Welcome
who you.
to the family.
Woohoo! Who became a member? Do you remember? Oh, Micah. Welcome, welcome, man. Thank you. It depends on who you're using. In war. Deathless She-Hulk, huh? Oh. A leader. Let me try Onslaught. But yeah. It just depends on who you're using and pretty much how you fight. Resisted both of them, did you? Man, my keys. I'm like, do it, do it. And it's not doing it. Oh, dang it. That's why he came off. Wow. All right, well, that one lost me that. My key actually came off. Wow. Oh, that's messed up. I'm like, do it, Marquis. What's going on? Why isn't it moving? He just came right on off. That's all good. I wasn't sure if that one was gonna work out well anyway, but it could have done better than that. Crossbones? Okay. Yeah, that crossbones is gonna really... Oh, he didn't pick crossbones. Let me try Juggy. All right, Epinosis, take care, man. That's Juggy. Teach him how to Juggy. Teach him how to Juggy. Woo! Juggy. I just changed masteries to recoil, so next war I'm gonna test my rank 5 Madeline Pryor. And there might be times where you're gonna have to turn them off. I've had to turn mine off on occasion, depending on who I'm going in with. If they play well with the recoils, I might be able to keep them on. If it's a fight where I'm gonna have to spam specials, can't keep them on.
Are you guys so obsessed with me?
Robbie! What's up? Welcome. All right, keep on moving here. I'm not gonna even lie, there's more exciting things coming up for me to do than Battlegrounds. Ugh. All right, let's see who we got. Ooh. How do you? Guess we're back to the usual. Yep. Hey, got himself a warlock. Me too. Oh yeah. That Mr. Sinister. Let's see. If I see him again, maybe I'll put him up. We'll see. Emo. All right. Don't know how this is gonna go, but we'll see. Is that? I don't know about this one here. Ooh. Yeah, Mr. Sinister can rock. Let's try Baron Zemo. I have no idea how this is gonna work.
Why are you guys so obsessed with me?
Yeah, I don't know. Will we be able to do it fast enough is the question. And all this wasting time here? Got me. Time. Wasting time. And that's what can I do? Time. AI just wasted time. Good times, good times. Of course. Let's go with Spider Woman, see what's up. But Fresh Prince, what's up? Welcome. One of the things that I just do not like about Battlegrounds, there's just so much that's like out of your control. Of course, you're gonna fire your specials off a lot more now. Time. I'll bet you it's time. Time again. Well, at least next season, I think they're removing the time factor in the scoring. So maybe that will improve things, because there's not anything you can do if the AI plays passive. And then to lose on time, you're like, really? or if the AI is aggressive in a way that wastes time, like if they have a long special and then they just keep firing that special so you can't really attack, you know? Yeah. Look forward to see how that works. Oh wait, they're doing health. Are they doing it the reverse? So it's gonna suck. Oh, he has a rank 5. What do you know? You already know you ain't gonna use him, bro. Ain't no way. And he got rid of my big boys. Okay. I see you. I see you. They're removing the health portion. So it's only time. So you already know how I feel about that because I just said it. That's the worst part of it that you can't really affect. Man, anyway. I don't know what they be doing. I really don't. I really don't know what they do, what they think, just whatever. Oh, he got a hit monkey ascended too? Man, that ain't right. I want my hit monkey ascended. I don't like you. Actually, he has a rank 5, so I already know. Well, actually, I could have a rank 5 if I wanted to. Hoodley, yeah. That's not gonna be fun. At all. I just went and said why I don't think that's gonna be fun. I already know I'm gonna lose this one, by the way, but you never know. He can mess up. Things can happen. What was that? Alrighty. Oh, why'd I do that? I don't know. He's rock steady, steady rocking all night long. Don't hit into his block. Oh, caught me on the end, did ya? Steady. Oh. Steady rocking all night long. Hitting me before I could even recover. Ooh, ooh. May as well have fun with it. Come on. At least I beat him. At least he went down. So why would they drop the health of all things? Ugh. I don't know. I don't know why they would drop the health. Hit monkey. And you begin to rock, steady, steady rocking all night long. Wow! Did y'all see that? Wasn't that awesome? Wasn't that awesome how she could do that? Sweetness. Ooh, and parried my striker. Sweet. That's how we do it. Wow. That's how you want to do it today. Woo, just keep firing that special one, girl. Just keep firing it. Oh, fired it off even though I was blocking. Good one, good one, good one. Another special. Sweet. It's fun. Tick, tick, tick. With 1 second left, she was able to fire that off. Rock steady.
Welcome to the family.
Steady rocking all night long. Welcome to the family, XD Terminal, where we love BGs over here. And the wonderful AI. We love how they block and then parry our heavies. Just like ba-da-da. Like resist, resist, parry. Awesome. Awesome, I tell you, awesome. I tell you, this meta might be one that I don't get to a gladiator circuit. We'll see. We will see. But I'm not sure. I don't know if I want to keep on fighting in this meta, really. It seems horrible. I don't know. Could be wrong. But we'll see. But I do know one thing, it ain't fun. It sure is not fun. The AI on the warpath side quest was torture. Yeah. They need to deal with the AI. And they have for a while, but I have a feeling they don't because they like it. They like when they hear us going, oh, that AI is just terrible. Oh my goodness. They eat that up.
Are you guys so obsessed with me?
Ollie, welcome to the family. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Just got back in the game recently and I never fought Jean Grey, Yelena, or Nico before. Ooh, you're in for a treat. But that wasn't in their kit. That's just the AI being the AI. Spider-Woman! Catch you tomorrow. Oh yeah, tomorrow should be some new stuff that we're gonna be doing. Oh yeah. I don't remember what it is, but it's gonna be some good stuff. Wake up! Really? AJ Nix, what's up, man? Woo! Now that was close. Wow. And now AI parrying everything, you know? Resisting and then parrying. Wow, Kingpin tore her up. How did he do that? Man, must have been them Furies. Oh wait, I haven't been using my Fury. That's right. You do Warlock. See what we got. Bastion. My boy. Rank 4 Sig 200 Nico. Ah, I got hit. Dang it. Messed that up. I messed this up. I messed that up. That was my fault. Got him though. Yeah, people sleep on High Evolutionary sometimes. He is very annoying to fight. But man, I got hit with that. Well done. It could have been a whole lot better. Like me not getting hit with that special. Yeah, a win is a win. You did get toe up already. That Fury of Kingpins is nasty. Currently trying to nudge down the last 8% of Nameless Collector. First time and he's tough. Yeah, he is. Keep going, man. You got this. But yeah, he can be very annoying. Aquil Harris. Hello, hello, hello. What's up? We just doing these stupid battlegrounds. Start off with High Evolutionary. Of course you picked Enchantress. Yeah, Hit Monkey good. That's a good one for him. Let's see if I get orange. I didn't. Dang it, I always forget which one it is. Whole block, whole block. Yeah, she didn't fire it off. Whole block. Whole block. Okay, she won't be alive long enough for me to worry about her special. All right. What? Hit Monkey got toe up? What? Hit Monkey. He did you wrong, man. He did you wrong. Yeah, Enchantress is not well designed in my opinion. Just for the one thing, that orange spell. Everything else, and the fact that they keep what you call it, the AI, where she'll just spam special one in your block and do unavoidable damage. That's not cool. Yep, Catalina is a good one for that. Aralboza from Kosovo, or Kosovo. Welcome, welcome, man. Ugh. A parry failed. Dang it! I hate that. I had him. I had him. What was that? Had him in the corner, and he just revved it up. And of course he's gonna fire his special. More time wasted. More time. I had him. Did he mess up? Oh, he's still in there, but I don't know. But I had him in that corner, and it revved up just enough to, at the very last one, stun me. Oh, he's so annoying. Even when I have a good option against him. Green spell miss is so notorious. Yeah, it always catches me.
Are you guys so obsessed with me?
Woohoo! Infinity! Welcome! Woo! Yep, he messed up. We got him. Crip monkey girl slap. He sure did, man. Woo! Oh, man. All right. Try and do a couple more. If I win this one, I'll end. If I don't, I'll probably do it one more. Just so I can get out of this and not lose my medals and go all the way back down. Ooh, that's something I hate about Battlegrounds. Straight up. Oh, look at this. So they put me up against. Okay. Wow. Lots and lots. But that's how they do. When you're about to advance, they'll find somebody that's strong. Now, they can't tell what their skill level is, but yeah. Who you gonna pick, bro? Did you let it? I don't know if he did. I can't tell if he's he just let it go. At least that first one anyway. What's the next meta? I'm not sure. I'd love it if he just walked away. We love skill, gapping stacked accounts. Do not pick. Of course it picked him. Of course it picked him. I was like, if the time's out, don't pick Lumatrix. Picked him. Of course, of course, of course. But I'm hoping that he's just farming for points. Because it looks like he's letting it auto select. Ugh. Look at all of those he's got. All of them are nasty. Ooh, I hate fighting Rentra. The auto pick does actually read your mind. Tested and confirmed. Will choose your least wanted. I'll bet you. I wouldn't even be surprised. Yeah, it looks like he just walked away. Which is perfectly fine with me. I just needed one more to advance. Good for me. Kingpin, how you doing, man? What up, what up, what up? Oh, wait, did he come back? I don't know. All right. Yeah, he just walked away. He ain't putting no effort in it. Just took my kid to see his first movie, the new Mario one. Oh, sweet. I remember taking my nephew. We went and saw a Toy Story and was very surprised at how good it was. It was funny because I was there with him and there were other adults with their kids in the theater. And after the movie was over, all of us adults, the lights came on and we're all looking at each other and we were just like, that was actually a pretty good movie. It was funny. I knew it was gonna pick Rentra because I hate fighting Rentra. But that's why I chose her, because I can counter him with heavy attacks and put a bleed on him. But he just walked away anyway, so. And I thank you for that, CNX SK. No shade.
Are you guys so
I love it.
with me?
Daniel! Push. What up? I can do this. Oh man, he still got that. Oh, and then of course he went unstoppable, and I didn't have my special one up. I got you now, bro. Get my grit. See how tough this guy is? Look at this.
Are you guys so obsessed with me?
Captain Doobs, what up? How you doing? I'm so happy he just walked away. If he had anybody, he could have just nuked that down. Shadow, I wonder how many free rank 4s you can get with those Deadpool bodybuilder tokens on Friday. I don't know, but I want to find out. All right, so we were able to advance. And that is where we're going to rest for now. Because I don't... Let me see. Where am I at with the event? 86K. Yeah, once I get to Gladiator Circuit, I think that's going to be it. Okay, guys. That is going to do it. Tonight, I will mess around with the alerts again and try to come up with a better color scheme so that it looks a little bit clearer. All right, let's see who we got. Let me refresh here. Oh, wow. Nobody is logged in? Nobody's live. At least for the folks I follow. Huh. All right. In that case, take care, everybody. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the stream. And if you want to support me, I have a Patreon. You can join. We have a $1 tier, so you can join for just $1. And we have other tiers as well. So take care, and you all have a blessed day.